My colleague Hina joins us live with more details of that report. Now, Hina, what more do we know about this particular report, and which is the agency that has released this?
Well, Deepthi, it is actually DGCA which has come out with this latest data, in which what we have learnt is that 422, yes, that's the number of violations that we are talking about in the year 2016 alone by all these airlines which are operating in India. That was the number of violations that was reported, as compared to 275 violations which were reported in the year 2015. So there has been an over 50% jump in violations that we have seen as far as air safety violations are concerned. And remember, this report was released last week, and this is a trigger again today, something that we all need to be worried about, because on Friday only, the security watchdog, which is BCAS, that had cancelled IndiGo's security training center license, the training center's license, which was conducting security tests. It was cancelled for IndiGo because, remember, for last 8 months what we had learnt is that they were using the same question paper, and all the crew members who were undergoing that crucial security training test, they were all getting more than 90% marks. So this clearly shows how perhaps these airlines are taking the safety and the security of passengers very lightly. Is that the reason why we have seen a significant jump in the number of air safety violations that has taken place?
But you know, Hina, then who will crack the whip? Because then what is the DGCA doing? Equal number of questions will then go to the authority. Because every time something like this is reported, the DGCA tells us that, listen, we've ordered an inquiry. That's about it.
Well, absolutely, Deepthi. In fact, many experts are also saying that perhaps the number has gone up also because now the coverage area in terms of finding out what's really happening with the airlines, the coverage area has really gone up from the DGCA side, and that's the reason why increased scrutiny has led to this increase in the number of violations that we are seeing all these airlines are reporting. But this clearly is an alarming number that we are looking at a time when the passenger air traffic growth is being around 23%. That was the passenger air traffic growth in 2016. At the same time, in 2016, air safety violations have also gone up significantly, something that the ministry has to take note of at this point in time before considering expanding to other regional areas. We need to ensure that these airlines are prepared to handle the kind of growth that we are likely to see in the time to come.
All right, Hina, thank you for getting us the latest on that and, putting things into perspective.